Stop being nice. Let me ask you a question that might shake you. When was the last time you said yes when your heart was screaming no? When was the last time you swallowed your truth to keep the peace? Hid your tears behind a smile, or stayed quiet just so others could stay comfortable? We are raised to be nice, to be pleasant, to be polite, to smile through the discomfort, to nod even when it hurts, to give and give and give until there's nothing left for ourselves. But let me tell you something that may sound radical. Being nice is destroying you. Stop being nice and start being real. Because nice is not the same as kind. Nice is not the same as strong. Nice is what they told you to be so they could mold you, control you, silence you. But your soul was never meant to be tamed. The cost of being nice. Being nice sounds beautiful until it becomes your cage. Until you realize you're saying yes to everything except yourself. Until you find yourself clapping for others while silently breaking inside. Until you wake up one day and wonder, where did I go? You become a background character in your own life. You become the one who always listens, but no one ever asks how you feel. The one who shows up for everyone, but is left alone when it matters. The one who gives 100 chances to people who never deserve the first. And you call it compassion, you call it maturity, you call it love. But sometimes it's just fear. Fear of being disliked, fear of rejection, fear of being alone. But here's the truth. Being fake liked is worse than being truly alone. Kindness has boundaries. Niceness does not. Kindness comes from strength. Kindness says, I love you, but I will not lose myself for you. Kindness says, I care for you, but I also care for me. But niceness? Niceness is rooted in fear. Fear of rocking the boat. Fear of conflict. Fear of being labeled difficult. And so we choose silence. We choose smallness. We say it's okay when it's not. We say it's okay when it's not. We say it's okay when it's not. We wear masks until we forget what our real face looks like. But there comes a moment, a sacred, powerful moment when your soul says, enough, enough shrinking, enough pleasing, enough lying to yourself in the name of love. That is the moment your healing begins. The pain of betraying yourself. There is no betrayal more painful than the betrayal of your own heart. When you betray yourself to make others comfortable, when you say yes to things that suffocate you, when you smile in rooms that make your spirit cry, you are teaching yourself that your voice doesn't matter, that your needs are negotiable, that your truth is too loud, too much, too messy. But let me tell you something. You were not made to be small. You were not made to be palatable. You were made to take up space. You were made to walk in your truth, even if your truth makes others uncomfortable. Stop being nice, start being honest. There is a difference between a peaceful person and a people pleaser. A peaceful person can say no with grace. A people pleaser says yes with resentment. A peaceful person sets boundaries with love. A people pleaser breaks inside to make others happy. One is rooted in strength, the other in self-abandonment. So let me ask you this. When did your needs become less important than everyone else's? Who taught you that being liked is more valuable than being free? Because the world doesn't need more nice people. The world needs real people. People who can say, I disagree and still love you. People who can say, this doesn't work for me and I won't apologize for that. People who can say, I choose peace, but not at the cost of my truth. Boundaries are not walls. They are doors to self-respect. So many of us are afraid to set boundaries because we think it makes us mean. But boundaries don't make you mean. They make you honest. Boundaries say, this is where I end and you begin. This is what I will allow and what I will no longer tolerate. Boundaries protect your energy, they protect your peace, they protect your self-worth, and the people who truly love you, who truly see you, will honor them. The ones who get angry when you set boundaries, they were only benefiting from your lack of them. Stop being nice to stay in rooms that dim your light. You do not owe anyone your silence. You do not owe anyone your constant yes. You do not owe anyone your time, your energy, or your soul, especially not those who make you question your worth. You don't have to stay where you're tolerated. You don't have to beg to be seen, to be heard, to be respected. Sometimes the bravest thing you'll ever do is walk away, not because you don't care, but because you finally do. Care for yourself, for your dreams, for your healing. It's not selfish, it's sacred. Choosing yourself is not selfish. Speaking your truth is not rude. Walking away from toxic people is not cruel. It's called self-respect. And too many of us have lost it in the name of being nice. Let today be the day you reclaim it.